I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. We are going to be doing our mid-level rebuild refurbish on this 100-year-old Clarendon piano built in Rockford, Illinois. It was cut down in the 1950s, which was a fashionable thing to do at the time, and the mirror has since broken, so we'll get another mirror to take that place. Okay, let's check out the piano. So what I see first of all, obviously, is the hammers are totally worn. You can see this hammer here, particularly, that is badly worn, and the way this one is worn, worse than all the others, is a sign of a pinning problem. These others, they're badly worn, but it's at least consistent. Whereas this one, right here, it's like so chewed up. That's a sign that as it's been hitting, it's kind of gotten a random strike all over. But yeah, these are some very, very deep grooves. We're going to be replacing those hammers altogether. Same with the dampers. We'll replace those dampers. And we're going to put longer dampers in there so we don't have some of the same dampening issues that we have with 100-year-old pianos from this era. We'll put 2 1/8 inch dampers in there, triple dampers in the bass, which is a lot longer than these. These are probably 1 3/8 inches long, so that'll make things much better. Here. I don't know if that's coming through. I've got my little lapel mic here. You can hear how much echo there is. It's still echoing. So that'll be improved upon with bigger dampers. And then obviously that tone as well. Very clicky action, which is pretty normal. And then things are kind of dirty. Obviously, I've seen much dirtier, but we're going to get it really nice and clean. Let's check it out down here. So, got some spider webs.
Gross.
Get all that cleaned out. The bridges and soundboard look pretty good. Overall, I think this piano is a good candidate for our mid-level restoration, because it's 100 years old, and so it's in poor condition, as would be expected for any 100-year-old piano. But as far as 100-year-old pianos go, it's actually not as bad as many others that we've seen. And I think what ultimately makes our mid-level restoration the right choice is the customer that we're doing this for. He really doesn't need, his goal is not to have this piano be absolutely perfect, totally rebuilt, as if it's, turning back the clock 100 years. For him, 30 or 40 years of great use is enough, which I think is the case for many people. But yeah, for the full rebuilds that we do, people want it to play and sound absolutely perfect. Plus, as an additional bonus, they also want to be able to pass that piano down for the next 2 or 3 generations, which really is what's required. So yeah, overall, this piano is going to be a pretty dramatic improvement.